continue here. Or start the day, not continue, I guess I should say. A couple runs for the event, just to wake up, whatnot. Ready on my brute, Bubba the Love Sponge. He's a energy melee invulnerability as the defensive set, and energy melee as the offensive set. Probably have leaping, with combat jumping and acrobatics, and then fighting with that wonderful tough and weave. I took cross punch on him just for S&G. I thought it went with the energy melee, and I could fit it in. So because I just took energy mastery on his epic pool for the superior conditioning for end. Yeah, because it's just the way I built it. So, yep. 7 toggles with some autos in the power set. Resist physical damage. That's a clicky heal. Resist elements. Resist energies. And tough hide. Unstoppable. I usually don't take. I don't like it. It's nice as a oh crap button in a way, but if you hit it at the wrong time, you're gonna be first face on the floor. So yeah, face first on floor. Sorry, oh boy, jeez, can't. Not quite awake yet. So yep, take sigils. Wedding event. Let's warm up and get this day going. I know it's pretty late, but I stayed up pretty late. Did the MSR this morning, and streamed that. So yep. So hero. Right side. Gotta remember. What was really wild before I did the stream, I should have streamed it, but I didn't know how it was going, and I didn't have my stream all situated yet. I got in with a group to do the Nemesis thing, and actually do it, not just do it like I had been doing it solo just to get the badge. I found out there's a pretty cool thing with the Nemesis event. So yeah, I mean, I don't need to do it all the way through with all my other teams. There might be a couple I would like to do it on eventually, but yeah, I don't need to do it right away. But if you complete the event in the 20-minute timer that you're given for the mission, for the event, once it starts, you get a new vanity pet Nemesis, mechanical Nemesis horse. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I was pretty pleased with it when I finally found it in all the pet window, and then I put it on my tray so I didn't have to be able to find it again. It'd be easy to pop out on Mr. Squishy, and that's who I did it with. I died once, but because I had the start better power to resurrection power, and popped right back up, got back in it. I think one other person died, or maybe two. It wasn't a total clean run, but you know, when they're set that high, because it doesn't matter which way you set it, when you do the Nemesis event, all the heroes are set at hero level, and all the villains are set at arch villain level, so they're not just elite bosses, they're higher. Almost a giant monster level, kinda, but not exactly. So, yeah. I think we did pretty good. I mean, one person that was leading it had done it before, and they did some call-outs on who to focus on, because like when it starts, you know, there's three heroes here, three in the center, and three off to the side. But when you first start it, you all pull back away from everybody, so you don't aggro everybody at once, of course. That's the best way to do it. And yeah, you can pop my pets out, man. I'm almost done with this. But Bubba's he's pretty stout. It's at a negative level, so it's not that big of a deal, really. Yeah, she was calling out. Or they, I mean, it was a female team, so I can see she, I don't know who the actual operator of the team was, whether they be male or female. But, yeah, they were calling out the focus of our aggro, and my aggro, and who they need to focus on to take down. So, first out of the three. But when it first starts out, it spawns all the 5. Oh man, I guess I must have did this later in the day, so I don't get the thing yet. I'll have to go back and do it. Oh well. I will just take a prismatic ether then, and have to go do it again in a couple hours. No biggie. That's no big deal. I'll just go drop it in my bin for Mr. Squishy, to try to get those 250 ethers that he needs desperately. Okay, not desperately, but, you know, no. Whatever. I just have fun playing this silly game. Otherwise, I wouldn't have played it for over 5,000 hours. I mean, yeah, it's commitment. But yeah, the villains pop out first in the whole group of 5. They don't come in a wave; they come all at once. And of course, you focus on Black Scorpion, which would be a given to me. But yeah, that's what they called out for me to aggro, and for everybody else to focus on, because he does the most damage, and he's kind of a tank. So yeah, took him down, then took. Was it Ghosty next, I think, or Recluse, one of the two, and then, yeah, I mean, it was pretty, it wasn't that super hard. They just stacked up on me at one time, and I got some type of end drain or something, and dropped all my toggles, and then I immediately dropped, of course, because they're doing so much damage without any defense on. You just fall face first on floor. But cleaned out my thing, and I only have I'm trying to get this at 16s, no more than that. Because and then, well, a couple of them will have a little more than 16, but I get all of them at 16, and then 4 of them, I think at 17, I'll be right at 99 or 100 in this bin, and that way I'll have 16 full sets and 1 4-piece set. All the overflows are setting on another character because they can't all fit in here because it only holds 100. So, yeah, I need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I'll have that'll be the. I guess it'll be right at 100 then, because that should put it at 96. And then I'll probably try to stack another of the first 3 here, and then I've got multiples of these at least, and a couple extra of these on my other tune. So I don't need to. I'd like to stack these for an extra set in here, just a 4-piece set, and then all the other extras I can either give to my friends and family if they need. These in particular, I think I might have a couple extra of these already, but I'm not totally sure. But yeah, so I figure the event goes till the 11th, and that is more than a week, a couple days in a week still to run it. So yeah, we'll get maintenance on the 11th, and it'll go away after that maintenance, and the maintenance is usually about 7 a.m. Pacific, if I remember right. They can change that. That's up to them to schedule it, but yeah. So I got at least a week to fill that, 13 more that I want to get to put in here, and I'll do that. I'll do 13 runs today, so I could get, if I'm really lucky with RNG, I'll get that right away, and if not, yeah, it's a done deal. Once I get the amount I kind of want, I probably won't run it as much. I might run it some and get the ethers, so Squishy can get his stuff. But yeah, oh well. I guess I ran it too early for Bubba though, because he didn't get it, so I'll have to run him again later. I didn't notice. I should have looked, because if he wasn't at the 1 day offline thing, yeah, I shouldn't have ran it. I just didn't pay attention, because yeah, none of my other ones here except for Frozen. Let's go run it on Frozen, get him out of the way for the day. I didn't run him yesterday. I just skipped him for some weird reason, so he's one of my few that aren't in my personal super group. It's my friends and family. Yeah, let's do his little preliminary maintenance. Throw the junk on the auction house. It's almost time to do a sweep through it. I usually kind of wait till I get about 100 stored, and then I'll do a little bit of a sweep through on it. This is my second ice tanker. On my first one, I decided to keep her a pure Praetorian. Right as she was hitting 20, I decided, hey, let's go ahead and keep her that. But I really like the ice, so I wanted one on the red or blue side, so I made a hero ice, and then put him in with my friends and family super group. So yeah, Frozen Custard. He's got his full complement of costumes, all 10 slots filled. There's a Christmas one, his original ice. I used the fire and ice skin, and I just made some other ones. And yeah, I usually run him on the Spectrum. Just I don't know, S&G. It's like an ice cube, I guess. I don't know. So let's pop him in, and I know he'll get the whatchamacallit, the option to get the Cupids because he's been 2 days offline. So yeah, his 20 hours reset a couple times. Come on, and other guys are killing these guys so fast. I can't NPCs, which sucks on my run characters that are trying to get a little experience for incarnate slot unlocked, but there's better ways to do that than through this mission. But it has helped a couple of mine get a few slots unlocked. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, pets. Get on the cruise here. See how he says EV? If you do the Nemesis event, all 5 villains will spawn at once without the extra guys. They're still down here, just milling around, and they will come at you immediately, and they will be AVs and purple. So yeah, it's kind of, it's fun. It was a fun thing. Definitely experience. I've done some giant monster fights and stuff like that with like 3 paladins in King's Row, which isn't too bad, but this one was kind of another level. I need to start getting on some labyrinth runs, but on Squishy so we can get some other badges from that. Oh yeah, badges. He's got almost 1400, 1376 or something. That's a good chunk. Their 3rd spot eventually, after one more round of generic Arachnos. Yeah, I could go over there and get a little XP, but again, he's got all his unlocked, so he doesn't have to worry about it. And I also think, so sure. Yeah, he's tier 3 on everything, I believe. Alpha. Oh, I took musculature. Oh, yeah, tier 3. Okay. So, yeah. Foot stomp. It's almost over. And let's see if we get one we want. Yep, we did. Nice. Okay, but since Frozen's not in my super group, I'll have to just put it in the mail to myself. So yeah. Let's go over here, get out of the way. salvage. Nope. Okay. So he's done. And I'll wait a couple hours before I do any more, just in case, just to get to that, closer to that 20-hour mark for sure. I could do it on some of my other ones, just as a change of pace, and get them the event badge maybe. Snow had done it once before, because he was up there where they were at originally. This is my ice blaster that was one of my 50s on live. I didn't have near as many 50s on live because I didn't have as much chance to play back then. Now I pretty much have a limited chance to play unless I want to go work in the shop, or I have to do some other chores around the house. I can play because I'm very limited in what I can do work-wise. So yeah, just the way it goes. What little pet does he have? Oh, Paladin, of course, because I got a ton of those. But yeah, I was gonna show his build out, load out. Almost every primary damaging power. I might have not taken one. I'd have to look at the list. And then ice manipulation, which is kind of ice control stuff, because blasters don't get a defensive. If you want to take some defensive stuff, you either have to take it through fighting to get tough and weave. A couple of them have some, like the Frozen Aura. While it's not totally defensive, it does give you a smidge of no real defense, but it slows things down around you like the Shiver does, and keeps people away from you a little bit, you know. So yeah, same with the Frigid Protection. But yeah, I didn't take fighting. I took Ice Mastery, which gives you a couple other things. The Frozen Armor is his only real defense set. I do have some defense from maneuvers, a little defense from that. But yeah, I could have, you know. And then he's got a little bit from hover and evasive. But those are minimal-ish, kinda. I mean, you can see it's 41% for the defense there, and 15% for the defense here. This is more of an augmentation power to help against demob and knockback. Yeah, but yep, that's his loadout and build. Put something special. Yeah, put the Recuv Miracle in there. I almost took Hasten on him, but his powers seem to come back really fast for the most part. I mean, Blizzard doesn't, because that's the nuke, but it comes back in minute 20. That's a lot better than 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So that's half the time, a little under half. But yeah, that's fine. The nice thing about the Ice Blaster is that Blizzard is a ranged nuke AoE, so he doesn't have to run in and do it. Like most blasters have to do that. So Yeah. And he's, I think he's tier 3'd. We'll look after we load in here. Yeah, all tier 3s. Got the full oak leaf cluster chevron thing. No tier 4s yet, but yeah. Tier 4s are, again, they take a lot more time to get because you have to, you know, I'm working on it. I'm going up the other side, and I haven't really looked at it in a while, so I might. No, I don't have much yet. Once I hit another vet level, if it's the first or second part of the vet level, I'll get 120 thread. If it's a third, which it'll be a third level because it'll be at level 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. It'll be, salvage. It'll be Ethereum merits, which is still very nice. I'll just have to wait another vet level to get the thread, or go do some farming somewhere to try to get thread. Is he centered? Yeah. Okay. If you maneuver your camera around, well, now you're not even, and it's hard to get it perfectly repositioned. You just zoom in through your character and it'll recenter automatically. So yeah, that's what I was doing there, just to make sure I was flying straight. And oh, I should have, dang, oh well, because he's probably, yeah, he's got the best man. I'll do, it'll take a little bit longer, but I'll do down in front so he gets that. Leave and get right in the middle here, so he'll get teleported out for the down in front. I think you might be able to click on Posy again and say skip the rest of the ceremony. We'll try that as soon as we get. Yep. And now I should have, yep, down in front. Oh, come on. Get stuck on it. Oh. Maybe if I go off to the side and talk to him. Yeah, skip ceremony. Okay, cool. You can do it that way. Nice. Yeah, I thought I saw somebody do that the other day when I was on a team. So yeah, that's cool. It makes getting the down in front a little nicer now. I can get it on some of my other characters that I haven't done it on, but I don't really need it on. Oh, I forget. This isn't a running nuke. Come on. Man, it's so hard sometimes. Because when there's so many guys here, it's really... Well, I'm a ranged guy, so I will pull back. So used to doing this as a tank. There's Mako. Since he's not a flyer, he can only send some of his light range attacks at me. I can do about 90% of the attacks. Other tanky scrapper guys come in and do their business. So yeah, I did have some old screenshots of live of some of my characters when I found out that it was twilighting. They were shutting it down. Made screenshots of character selection screen, so I'd have a list, and then I'd try to do the most of my characters that I thought I might want to remake if it ever came back. Highlighting them so I could see their costume. And I couldn't go into all of them to get the build and whatnot because the free-to-play only let you have 4 unlocked characters. I think I've been able to lock the ones and unlock others. Too many days ago. So yeah. But yeah, I've got original screenshots from 2012 of the loading screen with all the characters I wanted to maybe remake, highlight at least the list of names of some of the other ones that I decided. Oh, I really want to redo that one now. Snow, Bronze Roman, Dr. Hector, Dr. Landable Hector. I actually had them on some other servers that weren't at 50, but yeah, that's that. And hey, I got the quad. Nice. That's one I really wanted. Of the 3 that capped out for me, per se, in my bin. So yeah, cool. Yeah, and Snow, like I say, I think he's all tier 3'd. Yep. So, pop that in. Man, my shoulder's killing me. And that's my lowest one, was the quad. So I need 4, 6, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12 will be my compliment I want in there. Did I get a cool anything? No. Oh well. Alright. Well. What should we do? Run one more with Rock Chucker, Grossler. He is Seismic Blast, Earth Manip. Full complement of the damage dealing. I didn't do any of the melee in Earth Manipulation or the PVA Elite. Oh, hang on. Headset back on, had a phone call. So yeah, he didn't take trimmer, which was a PBAOE, because it has knockback. I don't really like knockback. Took that one for just because it's extreme damage, and if I get somebody up close, I can do more damage and then put a hold on them and move away. And the other ones are either ranged or PBAOE that do a particular effect or the build up. And then leaping. Most of my blasters I take flying, but because of a couple of his powers that he's supposed to be on the ground or close to the ground, hover sometimes still gets too high, or I'll fly up and then I can't do some of the stuff. So yeah, I just took leaping on him, and hasten to get a couple of his powers back, and leadership to give some buffs, and then arsenal for the body armor for a little extra resist to everything but psionic, of course, and it's an auto, so it doesn't take any. One of the other reasons I took it, doesn't take any end. Yep. Then his loadout, build out, whatever you want to call it. Meteor does a lot of knockback, so I 5-slotted the archetype and then put sudden excel, knockback to knockdown conversion instead of the chance of from force feedback. Force feedback special does the same thing, but it's may convert knockback to knockdown, so there's a chance it won't. And just so I don't knock, because usually when I nuke with him, because of how he's built and everything, minions will just melt and go away. So I'm not worried about them getting knocked back, but the bosses and some of the lieutenants, bosses are usually resistant to that, so they might not get knocked back, but lieutenants aren't going to get killed outright sometimes, and I don't want them getting knocked out of the way. So, yep. A purple superior set in stalagmite, positrons. I put the special new set in rock shards. There's his other archetype. Various things in here. Franken-slotted my bath. And then see again, since this is armor, I didn't even 3-slot it, I just 2-slotted it. I put resistance and resistance recharge to give it the max amount of resistance in it, because it doesn't have any end. Pretty normal in tactics, suggested targeting, and then luck of the gambler and maneuvers. And then just a recharge and hasten, and then pretty standard here. Can't put any sets in here, so I just put Enderduck, and then pure defense instead of putting the jumping one in combat jumping. And then yeah, just pretty standard build. Little few added extras from some of the stuff, but yep. And Grossler is a type of rock. That's why I picked it for the name. That's kind of orangish, and orange is my color, so yep. And he should be all costumed out, yep. And I usually, this is one of my favorites. I'll sometimes do this one, or maybe the rock. I did a couple different rock kind of looks, and then a couple whatever looks for him. Not really. I did the one armored, full armored thing, but yeah, it's just because it has rocks on the shoulder pad or crystals on the shoulder pad, so I thought it'd be cool for the whatchamacallit. Now I can't think of the name of it, and it's not pure armor, so yeah. Sure, I'll take the fortune. Zoop out. Which fortune did I get? I didn't even check. Death. So that does plus the damage, plus the recharge, plus the debuff special. Nice. Hey, I'll take that. Oh, geez, I haven't done it. Yeah, well, because I hadn't done it on him. I'll go ahead and get down in front on him, too, because I don't even have the wedding. Oh, I do have best man. I have done it once. Wow. I didn't think I'd done it at all on some of my other characters, but I did it on a few here and there, I guess. The first day, just for S and G. Yeah, there we go. Now to go off to the side and skip the rest of this long ceremony. And again, I go right in the middle of them because I'm thinking I'm a tank again. Ay, ay, ay. Oh well. He's a rock blaster. He can take it? Not really. He's still a glass cannon. Volcanic glass rock. Oh, that's what I get. Oh, but meteor is a targeted. Oh boy, he's got to die. Oh, I get a badge for that. Exalted. I don't have a way to convert. Get a bounce back going. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Yeah, meteor is a targeted AoE, so I should have popped my. I forgot because I haven't played him in a while. Oh geez, I got Mako on me. Yeah, this isn't going to end well. Let's jump out of the way. Let somebody else get the aggro on Mako. He's going to come running over at me. He's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, let's take it down. Cool. Yay, Mako. Grossler is a cannon. Damage on one hit, 353 on another hit. Yeah, he's potent. He's just he's getting beat up by a girl. That's not even a... Oh, and another girl. And a scrapper. Oh, too much fun. Because he's again not a flying blaster. If he was flying, it wouldn't have been so bad. They couldn't do any of their melee attacks on him. But snipe on Falling from Grace. Let's see how much damage it does on him. It missed. Oh my god. We're gonna nuke right there. Oh, we should have done this other thing. Build up. Boom! See, almost took him out. He's a lieutenant. Bye-bye, Contemptress. Oh, she deflected me. Well, I'll do the other one. And throw an up thrust in there and she should be down. Yep. Silent Blade, huh? You're stuck. Bye. You're one of the ones who knocked me out. Oh, he's blocked because he's behind the brazier. still blocked. Now I'll be away from this next group, so I'll be able to nuke them. Boink, boink. 8, nuke. See how many lieutenants melt. A lot of them. Wow. Yeah. Oh geez, here comes the boost. He's gonna. Oh, not within range. There I am. Really wanna do that crit when you're not very full health, and I can usually two-shot most of you guys, maybe 3, just depends on how well I hit. Take all these other ones out. Get Psyche and whatchamacallit on Recluse. Bad Penny's running away like he's having a bad day. And pop. A little meteor Recluse, and he might just go down. Almost. There he is, though. Nice. Yeah, and recharge. Oh, I got a prismatic ether. Nice. So, not one of the ones I wanted. So it'll go on in the email, because I don't want to put it in the thing. In the bin. Throw the ether in the bin. See if we got, ooh, we got an enhancement. Catalyst too, we got a cat. That's what I call those. And this used to be a prismatic ether particle. They got tired of people calling them PAPs, so they changed it. It's pretty funny. Ooh, hey, I got some rares. We're gonna not totally fill it up, but yeah, getting close. I'm gonna have to clean that out on orange. Alright, so now instead of doing another run, we've done a few of those. We're warmed up a little bit now, and awake and alive and surviving for the most part. So now, how much time before we gotta feed the doggies? So still a good hour and a half-ish. So we'll go. Should we do Dunkel or Ragapus? Pyroclast. Pyroclastic. Where's she at? excuse me. I think we'll go with Dunkel. Dark. Oh, I should have went with the new Corruptor. Alrighty. Yep, she got her clubber. Let's see. Oh, what? Oh, she's those are for when she gets her slots. That's right. Okay. Put these at the end. See how far she's back. Alright. So, she has no mission up. She'll break free at all or emerge. Nope. But enough ruggeds to make one. We will do that just in case. Oh, 1 second. I gotta check on something because I heard. False alarm. Probably one of the feral or neighborhood outdoor cats. Oh, hey, let's do that right quick. Let's jump through the Oro portal and get the Oro portal. Because that's the way you get it before level 30. Or whatever. Oh shoot, but now I don't have a... Oh, because I don't have the thing. Let's go to... God, we're low level for cap. And I don't know where exactly it'll put me. We'll find out. Close to the portal, please. Oh yeah, sweet. Alright, cool. Some Luddites right there that are probably purple to me, but there we go. This is fine. Get in the base. But yeah, we got the entrusted with the secrets, so we have the orb portal. It's right there on our bar as soon as we come back. Right there. just move over here for the time being. While we look at that, nothing cool. Probably because she's low level, except for 29. Yay, merits. Alright, so now we can look at her contact list. Mr. Boker, see if he got, yeah, we're out leveled him. Oh, the radio, might as well do it. God. Oh, I'll end up getting the outbreak thing, but they've nerfed it a little bit, so it's not as tedious as it used to be. Because I think there's only 3 drop-off points now instead of 5 like it used to be. And I know that zone now by the back of that map, mission map, like the back of my hand. So as it was. So the radio is an interesting contact because it is a radio, a boombox sitting on the hood of a car, and its verbiage is pretty funny. And then later, when you get around level 40 and you find a particular badge, exploration badge in Granville, and then you can get it at level 40, but you don't know about it, that it's kind of special unless you know about it already. But if you haven't done it yet, at 45 you'll get the television as a contact. And it's kind of funny because the television has a story arc where you have to combat the radio because the television wants better ratings, so you have to try to detract from the radio, and then in the final mission you actually have to defeat the radio. It's yep, he's gonna give it to me right off the bat. The story arc for Steal the Outbreak Virus. The first mission is just a standard door mission. The second one will be to drop off the virus in Paragon City, and it's an outdoor city map that until you get used to it, it's a bug hunt for the locations. But like I say, I'm pretty sure it used to be 5 drop-off points, and they've nerfed it to 3. I could be wrong, and I could just be misremembering how traumatic it used to be back in the day when I'd only done it a couple times. And the map, it's not that hard, but there's a lot of nooks and crannies where the drop-off points can be. Once you kind of done it now, I've done it so many times that it's not so bad. But the Revelio, pretty short sewer map. Oh, except we're at +4 because we did some autocomplete stuff. I forgot about that icon. That guy and saw he was purple, so now we gotta go out and fix that. We would die very quickly because we wouldn't do much damage to them, and so I'll just take a paper mission, set it, and it'll say if I take the paper mission, abandon progress for current mission, yes. Change my notoriety back to even level, and now Steal the Outbreak, and then we go back in, and it will have reset. The map should still be the same layout unless it's a rotating map. There are some that are, most aren't nowadays. Yep, same map. Pinch room, T room that only goes in and out. Secondary, and kind of control this center part a he'll have some consoles in his back for floodgate control or something, I would imagine. But yeah. Alright, everything's cool. So now when we get to the pinch room, we'll see that they're, yeah, normal now. Yellow, white, occasional orange. Probably can't see through that. It'll probably say blocked. So let's get right there. We'll take him out in a sniper shot moonbeam. Should, if we hit him, which we wouldn't hit him, so yeah. Now you can still use the snipe shot power, it's just not, it doesn't have the chance to do the extra snipe damage because the yellow rings around it, because they are aware of your presence. If you can run and reset and hide and the yellow ring goes away, you'll get the snipe thing. And see, that guy didn't aggro to us, so we can wait a second, and now the snipe, or the non-sniping attack goes away. And we hit him, and we'll see we did a pretty good amount of damage to the orange. And I figured he had a minion with him, but he was tucked underneath him. Oh boy. And typical, the dark power sets are end heavy and hogs big time. And when we're on the dark tank, I really didn't start seeing a relief from endurance. Oh, somebody, oh, he had a third or a second one on me. Oh well, that was good. We're just probably going to drop here in a sec, unless I just kind of wait. See if the dot didn't kill him, but he'll drop. And now we can go down here and take a knee. And we're probably gonna do a little revamp here. Got a kind of new, it's not new now, but came up with a new layout for my powers. Oh, gotta untake a knee to move. Yeah, if they're not right along here, there'll usually be a group tucked in here. Baffle room, yeah, on the map you can tell doorway there, doorway diagonal. Occasionally there's guys on the inside, which there was. Okay. Blaster doing blaster stuff at melee range. Of course, he was a rifleman, so he would have been shooting me in the slicer. If it was mostly melee, he would have had a minor ranged attack with a handgun, probably, but yeah. Not ideal for a fly ranged blaster, but it wasn't bad. Not a baffle in one way, one little room or door, wall, divider, whatever you call it. Alright, so we should take him out as long as we hit him. Almost one shot. Oh, he hadn't aggroed until the last hit, man. that just really bites, but we'll do the crowd control power. He doesn't aggro these other guys. And the snipe shot has a much longer range, usually 120, sometimes 130 feet. See, I'm pretty sure I've probably done her costumes up through the, yeah. Let's go back to her original. Just for fun. There's the, they might not aggro to us. This guy's kind of far away from me. Might not aggro until I drop him. Missed. Oh yeah. Oh, they were laying down. Well, but got close enough. They're awake now. Take a little blue pill. Where'd the guy go? Just a little windy out there too. It didn't seem too windy. It's just triggered like something on the screen door again. Now he'll come back. He's 116 feet away and still within range. Oh, and his buddy right there didn't notice. Nice. There, he came back and reset. How's my XP time? Just under 4 hours. Plenty of time. Okay, there he is. Snipe. Yeah, it sucked. Couldn't display the damage, and I'm sure the snipe was successful because it took him down quite a bit, so we got them bonus. And forward. There's the glowy. Snipe that one. The other one will probably wake up. Or not. Until his friend expired. Go. And a level, which will make the next one a little easier. There's the Rector. Not going to get as much from him. But we might take him out one shot because we're all buffed up. Almost. Junior, what are you? Silly dog. Having bad dreams. And as soon as we finish it and exit the mission and start the mission, I think it's a time to drop off the canisters. But again, the map's pretty easy, and it's an hour and a half if I remember right. Oh, maybe it's not timed, but it's just drop off the cylinders, and then there's the door location. A little afterburner. Get there faster. Come on, Dunkel. Dunkel Shoes. Oh, it's the sub. So let's get the badge while we're out here. It's at the door of the monkey fighting ring, and then the sub. Right there. Oh, 4 drop-off points. I wonder if it's variable. The last time I thought it was only 3. Maybe it's a variable of it rolls it. And again, since this is an outdoor with kind of, it's nice to know where you've been thing, I will not open the map up all the way. I kind of know they're usually in these little tucked back corners. There's one right there. Yeah, they're flashing metal crates. And sometimes there's one right here. Nope. There's almost always one right there. If you go over here, you'll come out of the mission because you'll hit the orange beam that you don't see now. Sometimes there's one stuck in the back along the back fence, or right there, but not today. Satan, not today. And nothing along the back here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, here one. Oh, flew over it. I like that mod with this ping thing for that. Makes it a lot easier to tell. Occasionally there'll be one tucked over here. Oh, that was the flashing for the helo pad. There's the movie theater. Sometimes one right back here, it's not as tucked, and there's usually not one there, but occasionally, yep. This is one of the more open ones in this courtyard. Lots of guys around. I mean, you can get a lot of XP by going through here, but it's kind of a pain, so I usually just run the gauntlet. And there's a named guy probably right there. Oh no, he's just a chatting dude. There should be kind of a named person here, I thought. Right along this street here. Maybe not. And see, since we leveled, everybody's blue, and for the most part, everybody's blue. Sometimes there's one on the top. Occasionally one in the middle of the parking garage, but not very often. Oh, there's only one left. It should show us on the map. Or not. in the middle or lower level. Oh, patrol the longbow. I don't think we aggroed him. Is it? No. Along there. Oh, there it is. Sound the alarm, it's Dunkelshoes. And that's it. Now let's snipe the nullifier just because. Two shot him, but we should three shot him. Oh, well, if I just shot him instead of using the. Oh, he expired from the dot. Sweet. Oh, God, the shoulder. Oh, man. Sucks when you have to stretch and your stretching causes an inordinate amount of pain. And since we don't have a call button, we get to go back. Talk to the radio. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Moo. There's a weird 80s song for you. It's not that weird, but. Make Wareman's hit list your business. Oh, we should have got a badge for that too. I didn't notice the pop up yet, but there it was. Plague Carrier. And there's the exploration badge we got back at the Monkey Fight Club. Illegal Monkey Fight Club location. Oh, and this is in Cap. Oh, great. Alright, we'll go to the ferry. Cheer. Man, I'm gonna have to grab some tea. Blue Cap North, it's probably south, will be closer, but it's hard telling. It's a roll of the dice. Literally electronic dice. Oh, I forgot. I got a level. It's south. Alright, well, we'll just go. Ferry's quicker. It'll be an immediate spawn at the south. Arbiter right there. Arbiter 4. Level, and then zoop over to the mission door. So the question is. Oh, it's slots. I won't need to open up. Oh yeah, we'll need to open up because I think I'm putting them in Moonbeam. I'll put these in here just for the time being. I'll get some slotters to reposition them. So let me pull up. Oh, good old Dunkel. Dark Shot, I think is the translation. If I did it right. Dunkelshoes. Yeah, Moonbeam is where I'm putting those. So yeah, I will slot, and then I'll go pull those out and get some. Oh man. Back to the north. Got the right here. I should have some unslaughters in there. If not, I'll buy a couple because I know I have some whatchamacallits. What? Oh man. Sometimes you immediately, I tried to turn, but I'd already inadvertently touched the beam again with the hand. That's why I usually try to get it over here. But I didn't do it. I did it wrong. Unslaughters, yep, 2. Enhancements, manage. Oh, let's 4, okay. Now we got spots for them to go in on the first page. Damage recharge. Yes. That's the, yeah. So we'll just slot that one in there. Yes. Act damage and act damage and there we go. And our next 2 slots we're probably going to put in here so we can slot 2 more. And then we'll get another one. Well, the next level up we'll get a power. And then the next slots we get, we'll put 2 here. And put the next 2. And then the next 2 slots we get, we'll get a power, but then we'll get 2 slots. I'll put the 6th one in finally, and then I'll probably pop another one in Moonbeam or Umbral Torrent. But let's go see if we've got some 15s for her. Nope, but we'll take a couple of those 10s. And we'll put it in blue. There we go. Now we're semi-golden. The snipe shot might hit a little better because it just had the damage recharge in. Now it's got the end recharge and the act dam recharge. So yeah, that'll be 8.3% potential increase, and be wherever they're at. I could have taken the boat again, but I want to get some air miles logged. God. Sometimes I just love saying the stupidest things. Just to trip people up, freak people out, whatever. What'd you say? Nothing. So, wheat wearing rat. See, it's a little better now, isn't it? I was wondering when you would come out to play. Legacy chain. And now I can fly up a little bit. Although the has some range, but the steel only has like his little dagger throw. And if this hits, it should take the lambent out of the equation. And then the steel will come at me, bro. But he won't be able to hit me with his sword. He'll just have to try to beat on me with his dagger, which doesn't do near much damage. He's not a ranged guy and it still hasn't really hit me, which is nice. Even with a little tiny bit of defense, sometimes that's all you need. And this was sometimes there's a full-blown corridor off of this, other times not. The donut room, donut corridor, whatever. To the Vaders, to C2. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get some tea. One moment. Should be safe in the Vaders. Back in the chair, take a little sip. Alright. It's the bigger room, bigger side room. Nobody in there, usually. How nice of them to give me a high ceiling. So of course we're going to go after the ranged guy first because it's just good standard operating procedure. When you can kind of get some distance from the guys that are melee, take out the ranged guy first because they only have limited range. Their little dagger throw that doesn't do a whole lot. Got an extra shot in off before he even knew he was dead. So we'll hit one with our snipe and then we'll pop up. Probably won't have to. Oh yeah, there's the melee guy. I was wondering what the third one would be. Oh, excuse me. There's the pledge. Somewhere down there. Sometimes you can go first person and see him a little better in this situation. Or you just know you've got him targeted and you don't have to really worry about seeing him. There he goes. Now we can get back to a more even keel. Alright, yep. So in this big room like this that's got a center platform and a third floor, there's usually guys up here that might be there, and then usually up in between the two columns there's a group. And yep, see there's one up here, it's a lieutenant, and he's the XP dude because he's orange, so we are definitely taking him out. We're almost half. No, he's not going to be able to really hit us with anything but his little dagger throw because we're out of his melee range. And yep. And that was a nice 442 chonka of experience. So you should get one of these guys down with the snipe. Oh, they've got a little more defense than the lambents because they're more armored because they're melee. We'll wait. We got our snipe back to full snipe damage. And once we get another slot in there, it would have taken those guys out because we'd have more damage. Because it's ADE and ADR. And we've got the ADR next, and then ADER, and then damage and confuse. Alright, little guys left in the corridor. 2 pledges and a lambent. Of course, we take the lambent out first. And see, they went down. Oh, we got our inspiration. Let's pop that. See if we get any cool stuff. Should be everybody in this big room. Donut corridor. So, up top, yep. If they're not there, check the stairwell platform, because sometimes they're there. Ooh, and they're all pledges. So I won't get a one-shot, one-kill, because they're on the land. Oh, I got lucky that time. Must have rolled a crit, or a near crit. Just rolled more damage, so I did get him. The guys, yeah, they were yellow, so maybe that's why, too. If you're looking for a glowy, usually not in this or the end room. Sometimes I will just check the stairwell landing. Nope, nobody there. That's usually the case. Again, if they're not up, sometimes they're down below too, but if they're not down here or up here, check the stairwell. Sometimes they're tucked in, and sometimes they just didn't populate at all. Adamant to steel lieutenant. Looks like he's the only one. So I might hit him with the snipe, fly in and fly up, so he can't come over and whack me with his big sword that does a lot of damage. He'll just have to throw that tiny dagger at me that doesn't do a whole lot. Who put those tiny daggers in your heart? In excess. Okay. What did I say the other day? No more singing. Yeah, that was that day. Today we're not there yet, I guess. I don't know. The twisty turny. Couple lambents and 1 pledge. And no high ceiling. Oh well. Sometimes you just have to put up with some. Oh, I should have went for the pledge then first. Oh well, I'll push him back. Whoa. Except it missed him. See, these guys have this weird little energy melee, but mostly they'll stand back and shoot. Occasionally they get wild hair. Alright, let's take a knee and take a sip. Ah, beautiful tea. There was a slim chance I would have went with some Dr. Pepper and Buffalo Trossi, but decided not for today. So, occasionally this single room, small single room, there's a guy in there, but usually not. But the cross rooms, the one with the stairwell and not the platform, this one should have an upstairs platform. This should have a stairway that goes up and connects to this room with an upstairs little balcony that doesn't have a stairway down into this other room. The one with the stairway, the smaller little light colored portion part, there's usually guys in there. Sometimes they're just out in the hall around the corner, but and again, occasionally there's somebody in that room. Oh, they are right there. And because he come up to me, and he's a Lucient, not a Lambert, so this is the ranged lieutenant version of the Lambert. If his back would have been turned to me. So there might not be anybody in there, but there is. Okay. So what I'm going to do is pop them and then go up and fly to get up. Oh shoot. And that's terrible. Then I'll just do a little bit of this. Since the... I'll go up so I get out of that melee. Oh, and get on the Lambent. He'll be doing the most damage with the ranged. The steel will just be hitting me with that little dagger. And he's trying to jump up here to get within melee. It's not going to do any good. So yeah, and then nothing, like I say, here's the little... Oh, it's actually the big side has the... But then this side just has a little thing for the platform. Okay. Thought it was the other way around. And this is the last bit. And there's the Werven representative that has the list. Snipe. And I missed him. Rolling badly. Come up into the stairwell, so he's got a bow, so he's a ranged guy. But the pledge. There might be some guys in the bottom over here. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take them out. Just for that little bit of extra XP, because there's not much left. Fly up so that we're out of his range. Oh, the Lambent's down. So. Stay up here. Take him out. Right there. We're almost at 14. And usually nobody up top. Sometimes there's a glowy, if it's a glowy mish, but this is not. And we are done. And we are exiting. If I could click the right area of the screen that acts as a button. Oh. Now we got a call button, so we can radio the radio. Okay, never mind. Take the encryption program you need from Arachnos. Now we gotta go. Oh, and it's in Port Oaks. So we's got to fly to the ferry. Oh, we don't have to. If you've gotten your LRT by now, which I could go get that. I don't think I've got it. It would have populated it in one of these empties. Yep, just the standard fast travel. Let's go get that right quick. Zoop. Zoop. I think we got the tiki fan. Check. Might have just got close enough to it to make it look like we got the tiki fan. But we'll go grab the one over here, Fort Cerebras. The widow badge. We'll go check 8 first, just to double check and make sure we get the tiki fan. Nope. We had just been close enough to make it look like we've gotten it. Platform there, and then now let's go out and get number 3, whatever it is, chum. On the little shingle of the beach. Some over at the water treatment plant, way on the west side. And a couple south from that in the snake, by the snake hole. Oops, still need to go a little north. Yeah, the snake hole there at 2 and the fight yard at 7. Right there. There's the LRT, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest here. They changed it. You just need 10 badges now. It used to be you had to get all the ones in a zone. Whoops. And there, that's all the ones for here, because I got the merit. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I got the plaque. Since I'm here, I obviously got the other exploration badges. But the plaque, I might have just got close enough to make it look like I have had it. So there we go. And now I can also do Revelio on the zone, since I know I got all the other stuff here. Now there's the LRT. I'll move it up next to the row. Oop. It's just kind of weird, off the wrong way. So where was that one at? Oh, we don't know, because we hadn't been to Port Oaks. We'll just go east, and if it's north, we'll pop back in and Instaport up north. It's more in the middle. So, oh, Port Oaks. Port Oaks only has east and west. I was thinking Cap. like that to give it a little more, so you can plan your route a little better. Oh, it must be a door inside the non-city hall. This should ding us to 14. Reveal your secrets. Pretty basic first floor. First tech to get code breakers. Unless there's a move, I always take out the Fortunatas first because they have psychic stuff. She's a big tenant. Lucky I didn't aggro him. He's got some range, usually the TAC ops do, but yeah, to me the Fortunatas are more of a concern. Again, unless there's moves do end drain, so I try to take them out first, then there's one around. Just because we're gonna go ahead all the way down and finish. Ooh, lots of guys. And they made me. Oh well, I'll pull back. Just take them out. They're just white minion. It won't be too bad. Oh, I de-aggroed him, so I'll snipe him. Might aggro his buddy, but that's fine. Because he got a mace gun, he could have shot me and done a little bit of damage, but not a lot. Okay. Totally wrong male Fortunatus. Oh well. Level, so now we're buffed up and nobody really. Oh, there is one. Took him out to aggro. My disdain for the male Fortunatas is the Fortunatas and the Widows are Ghost Widow's personal guards and army, and she's always had females, like the Moo, are the guardians of ancient stuff for Shirako, and they're all male. The Arachno soldiers, back in the day, I'd make a male or a female character because to me that was not an issue, but it's kind of like, you know, I don't know, it just seems silly to make $14 male. change the name of those when I think Fortunata. And of course, Widow is not gender neutral. Widower is a male whose spouse has died, but widow is a female whose spouse has died. And I'm sure Fortunata might be gender neutral, but it's probably not. Anyway, yeah, don't get me started on some of that junk. Jeez, pronouns irks me. Oh, geez. I was close enough to let me. We got a little aggro or ambush going on. Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that fast enough. Let's get some men back. Push him in the way. And now he should be down. And we can get back on the hover train. But well, we should have taken an E first because we could have taken the knee faster. Oh well. No big deal. Oh well. She was blocked until she popped out around the edge anyway, so. Come on, come up and around. There's probably nobody else in there, but. Oh shoot. He didn't make me yet. Had to snipe off before he made me. Nice. Keeping out one hit. Where's the third one? Maybe there wasn't a third one because there's a group at two, but one's a lieutenant, so let's take him out first. Probably not one shot. Occasionally there'll be guys in the little bit of room, corner room, connector corner. Oh yeah, they're back there. I was like, there's almost always somebody in there, and I didn't get the shot off fast enough, so she interrupted me. Snapshot. faders. This will be the end of this one. Can't get comfy, Junior. Alright. Take the tap. Oh, shoot. Get 3 instead of 4. You can get the snipe off as a snapshot. Just a snapshot. Oh, never mind. And the technician and the thing in the back that we have to take him to on the computer. So we're gonna snipe the guys in the back first. That should draw him out. The huntsman shouldn't aggro. Oh, he did aggro. Yeah. Let's, yeah. Oh, shoot. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, jeez. I hit the break free, and they're gonna whack me, and I can't res in there. I'm too close. Oh, that should have freed me up and I could have got back on the fly. Gosh. Good thing. Oh well. First little side corridor for the door to the dormish. Well, it should be all clear to the last little room there. Well, I had a good plan. It just didn't work. Thought I had a good plan. It would have worked if he hadn't aggroed to me, I could have got those two out of commission, and yeah. But his perception score was way too good. There's the huntsman. I wonder if he's far enough away from this guy that I won't aggro him after I one-shot this dude. Nope, he's on the move because his perception was really good. He'll try to web grenade me again. Oh, he went down pretty quick. Alright, this isn't happening. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. It's happening, dude. You work for Arachnos. What do you expect? Jeez. What a wuss. What do you think you're working for at? Like regular organization and not a major criminal organization? By a dude that should be dead? Just because he got touched by the will of the Furies? He's given long life and special superpowers. Oh gosh, I tell you. Man, I want more realism in my fantasy games. I would have said no one ever, but that's not the case, man. It's pretty sad. There's no vendor in here, is there? No. Well, I'm gonna go level. And I might just go to the base to level and take a little break because I gotta feed the dog soon. And so this should be a power of my choice after I sell a few items. Yep, new power. So what is the dealio? Oh, probably evasive maneuvers. Yeah, because I got Moonbeam. Umbral Torrent. Yeah. On the other side. Yeah. And then after this, I'll take the other power pool for leadership to get maneuvers. And Tenebrous, Tentacles, then Assault, then Abyssal Gaze, which will become available. Soul Drain. Tactics, Life Drain, Black Star, the Dark Power Nuke, which is the last power, Dark Consumption, Murky Cloud, which is the Dark Mastery, Epic Power Pool, Fearsome Stare, also from that Midnight Grasp, which is the last one from my standard, but not the last. Oh yeah, and then Soul Consumption, that's Dark Mastery, and then Touch of the Beyond, which is that one right there. Sweet, so evasive right now. Way to go. Let's see. I'm sure I don't have anything that's open yet. No, because those are all 30s. I'll put some 15s in if I've got a 15. I'll go in evasive. Which don't look like it does. I think defense. And underduck. And maybe fly speed. Oh, can't put them all in there because it's only got one slot. So what's better? It's only 0.3. I guess I'll throw that in. Probably put this other one back. The fly. Because I'll get 20s at 17. I'll grab. Yeah. I'll just. I'll make a little more room, just a smidge, because I'll grab some 20s while I'm here. Yeah, that'll work. So, dunk, 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 dunk. Dunk, dunk. C3. I'll do a couple fly and that. Oh, I took 25s because those were the only ones available, I guess. Jeez. Oh no, there's okay, 3s and 5s. Right, no. 2 to 5. Okay, I've got a little more. If it doesn't have 20s, I'll keep the 25s to put in at 22. Yeah, there's no 20s in those. That's alright. No 20s in the fly, no 20s in the heel. think I got a resistance anywhere. No. And then some damage. Yeah, I just got 25 there too. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Yeah. Let's take another one of those. Alright. Okie dokie. Alrighty. That's it for right now. I will take a little break. I'll be back in a little while. Thank you very much. Have a good day.